Welcome back to FNJ Talks Extra Ball. So today we're going to be discussing Antonio Rudiger's situation at Real Madrid. So we can see here it says Rudiger is expected to leave Real Madrid this summer. He has not received any contract extension offers or any calls from Real Madrid for his contract to be renewed. However, his performances and dressing room influence give him a chance to stay. Everything depends on if he plays regularly until the end of the season. So, Rudiger's contract is about to come to an end. If you remember, Rudiger signed for Real Madrid in 2022. Yeah, Rudiger signed for Real Madrid in 2022 after they won the 2022 the Champions League number 14. He's been a good player for Real Madrid. Honestly and truly, this guy Rudiger has been a very good player for Real Madrid. I mean, you have to look at the goals he scored, those penalties against Atletico Madrid and against Man City that won us the games. In the shootouts, you have to look at the way he was marking Erling Haaland. So many key games where Rudiger has done so good. But unfortunately, guys, now the guy is is he injury prone? To be fair, that was just last. But he played majority of the season, and I mean, for a player for his age, he's doing pretty good in my opinion. So look, let's see how the season plays out. Now it's still early in the season. Not early, but it's mid-season. So far, to be honest, he has not played a lot, and his performances, in my opinion, have not been that great. It's not the Rudiger we all know. So I do see him leaving, to be honest, because now is what, January. They still haven't offered him a contract extension. So I see him going to Saudi Arabia in the summer. 100%. 100%. See, with Saudi now coming into football, those days a player like Rudiger, after this season, you'd go to Galatasaray, Olympique Lyon, Monaco, which team? Sevilla, Newcastle, Brighton, Man United, those type of teams. But now most of these old players, they're going to Saudi. MLS would also be an option back in the day. But now most of these old players, they're actually going to Saudi Arabia these days because the money that they receive, although Saudis are not spending that much on stuff anymore. They've now tightened up the thing. I think the influx of cash that the Saudis were doing was to put their name in the news, because now, even if you look at boxing, for example, those days we were getting big fight after big fight after big fight after big fight. Now Turkey Al Sheikh and the Saudis, they're not really doing that spending anymore. So it's the same with here in football. I see the Saudis are no more offering crazy amounts for players. Maybe once in a while you hear that they're offering 300 million for Vinicius, but come on, that's Vinicius, to be honest. But apart from that, those days the Saudis, you'd see 200 million for N'Golo Kante, Firmino, Mane, all of those players, which are good players, but they're not the world's best players. So you can see the difference now. So yeah, what can I say? Rudiger, look, he served Real Madrid well. He's been here since 2022. He's been a good servant, won Champions League. Maybe I hope he can win the Champions League this season and leave with 2 Champions Leagues. But yeah, now I think it's the future. Madrid are looking at Raul Asensio, Juan Martinez, Dean Housen, all of these players. So, and I hope they can sign a Saliba. I've been hearing rumors about Konate. Please no, guys. We don't need Konate at Real Madrid. If Konate is watching this video, respect to Konate, but it's not the level of Real Madrid, guys. Come on. That's not Real Madrid level, man. That's not Real Madrid level at all. We need Saliba, those top players. Saliba would be perfect for Real Madrid. Perfect. But Rudiger is a very good defender, guys. I think the best defenders we've had in recent years got to be Ramos, Pepe, Rudiger, Militao. Those 4 have been really good. The last few years, those guys have been key. I don't rate Varane, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't rate Varane, to be quite honest with you. Rudiger for me is a way better defender than Varane. Militao is a way better defender than Varane. So yeah, for me the top 4 best defenders Madrid have had in the last few years I would say 100% is Ramos, Pepe, Rudiger, and Militao. Those guys are incredible. Incredible. Don't talk to me about Varane and all of those players. For me, Nacho is better than Varane. So yeah, what can I say? Fair play to Varane, but for me, even Nacho is better than Varane. So yeah, I don't. I honestly, I watch Varane and I honestly don't see the hype. He's a good player, but he's not an elite player like Ramos, Pepe, Rudiger, Militao. Even Nacho, like I said, is better than Varane. So yeah, but yeah. What can I say, guys? Look, um, it's been a great season, great seasons with Rudiger. And yeah, let's see him. He's gonna be at the World Cup, I'm guessing, and then yeah, off to Saudi. But he's been a good player, man. The guy's been very entertaining, not just on the pitch, outside of the pitch as well. All the stuff he does. It's been fun to watch Rudiger, man. So I hope if the guy manages to perform very good this last stage of the season and they do extend his contract for 1 year, because at Real Madrid, I know players over 30, they only give them 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. If they're gonna let Rudiger leave, then they have to sign another defender. There's no way you can say that you're gonna let Rudiger leave, but you won't sign a defender like what they did with Nacho. You can't let Nacho leave unless you're saying you're bringing in another defender. The same with Ramos. Ramos, to be fair, they brought in Alaba. Rudiger, they need to bring in a defender. So if Rudiger's leaving, it means they are bringing in another defender. They have to. Because in my opinion, even if Rudiger stays, they still need to bring in a defender. So we definitely can't have a situation where Rudiger leaves and we don't bring another defender. That would be crisis. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. Please like the video. Please subscribe, guys. I want to get rich off this YouTube thing, man. I want a BMW X5. I want my own house, man. Come on. You guys like and subscribe the video, man. Just like and subscribe. And help your boy achieve his goals. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bam, bam.